Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Warrior Priest series. We are currently over here in Dunkelberg, fucking great name for a town, by the way, and we're going to continue progressing on here. We've just hit Clan Tier 2, so I think now, right about now, would be the time where we could legitimately go confront some of these enemies over in Ostland. So yeah, let's go ahead and kind of head over that way. Yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support on all of the recent videos. It has been absolutely incredible. Let me see if I can actually grab any more troops. Yeah, it looks like I can grab just a few more. We'll take a skirmisher, and we will also take a... Let's see here. What do I want? We'll take a swordsman. Why not? Sounds good to me. Do I have anything to get rid of here? I don't believe so. Oh, no, I do. I have a shitload of stuff to get rid of, and I have already still have $32,000. Holy shit. Off camera, I did go ahead and upgrade everybody, upgrade all the troops and everything like that. So that, in that apartment, we are doing quite well. I can get rid of some of this meat and, yeah, definitely get rid of some of that meat. Definitely get rid of some of this fish. It's very, very valuable here. Then we can get rid of all of the rest of this crap, and that's gonna net us another 20,000. All right, so let's see here. We have the Warrior Priest Mace, which does 60 physical damage, whereas we could have a Masterwork Reichsguard Knight Sword, which is pretty fucking crazy. Or we could also have this here. There's also the Empire Rapiers and stuff like that that we could go for. There's a whole bunch of stuff that is better than this mace. Especially when it comes to swing speed, honestly. I think we probably should... Yeah, let's go ahead and just cop this real quick. We could sell a little bit more food here to make up the difference. No worries, not a big deal. We don't need very much food for our party, because our party is relatively cheap here. Only gonna cost us 7 grand there, and now we have probably towards the end game of swords here. Very nice. I just wanted to check as well. What do we have in terms of yeah, so there is these there's this old rifle here that I could grab as well. Let's go and grab the old rifle with some musket balls, I think. Why would you ever get stone musket balls? That does not make sense at all. But yeah, now we have a ranged weapon, so that's nice as well. Not that we're gonna be using it too much. It's just, you know, I need a secondary weapon. Oh, dude, that's sick. A flagellant helmet is awesome. Dude, what the fuck? Where has that been my whole life? That's so cool. Yeah, very nice. We'll put the Warrior Priest headband back on for now. But we'll go through here and check out whatever else they got as well. They got this too. Not exactly what I would call Warrior Priesty. Damn, they have a lot of shit here. A flagellant yoke. What the actual? We could go full like flagellant. That's so sick. So they have fleshed out the flagellant armor tree quite a bit better than it used to be. It used to be kind of weird and not really do a whole lot for you. Fine flagellant cloth. Let me put that on. We'll see what that... Brother, that's so sick. But obviously I can't afford, you know, $5,000 worth of armor, so I'll put the Scholar Robe back on for now. Then we have our huge pauldron, which makes absolutely 0 sense. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, that's kind of ugly. I honestly like the Scholar Robe a little bit better. Bright Wizard Bracers. Warrior Priest Bracers. Looking very nice. Not for $20,000, though. I'll tell you that for damn sure. Those are way too fucking expensive. Jesus Christ. Do they have Warrior Priest boots here? No. Oh, yeah, they do for fucking $16,000. Oh, they look so good, too. What a shame. What about Warrior Priest armor? I didn't see any. I was pretty sure that I didn't see any. Yeah, I didn't see any. Okay. You know, it's worth a look. It's worth a look for sure. All right, well, we're going to spend $9,000, and we're going to need to go confront some more enemies. I probably also have some prisoners to get rid of here, so Nope, don't have any prisoners to get rid of, unfortunately. All right, let's go all the way up to the north of Reichland here. We'll go up by the Beastmen Herdstone up here. And we'll go beat some Beastmen Raider parties around for a minute. And then we shall, let me see here. I think after that, what we're going to do, we should probably stop off at the Shrine of Sigmar. Might as well. Maybe get some free troops here or whatever and get the bonus here, as well as increasing our faith skill and getting us a few items there. All right, let's go up to Dunkel Build. Jesus Christ, the fucking names here are insane. Yeah. Crazy ass names. Oh shit, they just fucked somebody up right there. All right, here we go. On to confront some beastmen. 80. Wow. Okay, 80. Jesus Christ. Okay. All right, here they are. Beastmen Raiders. All right, this looks like an even fight. Hopefully it's not, because that would really suck. All righty. Warrior 5. Don't forget, guys, tomorrow we have Counts of Blood 2 and Subnautica 2 Part 1. It will be the first day the game is out. As soon as that game releases, I'm going to hop right on the PC and fucking get to work recording that bad boy. Hopefully, I did get the game preloaded, so as soon as it goes live, I'm going to hit a recording, and we'll see what the hell happens. It should be a lot of fun. I would not recommend preloading and pre-purchasing games, by the way. I wholeheartedly discourage people to do that. The only reason I do it is because this is my job, and you know, that actually it does actually make financial sense, and you know, like fucking it makes sense for me to do it more than for you guys to do it, and I know that sucks, but that is just kind of the way it is. You know. All right, well, we're gonna set these guys up directly behind these guys here. Let's move these guys out of the way. There we go. Put them right there, and they should do a decent job. We can also put them in loose formation as well, and stretch them all the way across the formation here, or almost all the way across the formation. And then once these guys get close enough, we can send these guys off to start flanking and doing all this other shit. We also want to take this guy over here. I just need to remove him off of his horse, honestly, because him being on a horse, like, is the most cancer shit in the world. So, yeah, not necessarily the best idea to have him on a horse. All right, let's go and ready up here. Here is our boy. What was it? Ulfman? Yeah, Ulfman, something like that. Ulfman Dickblade or something. I don't know. All right, looks like these guys are going to move into the hills, into the Hollywood Hills. Here in my garage with these beastmen. I kill a beastman a day. That's a very old reference, by the way, so if you don't get that reference, I wholeheartedly understand. Okay, we're going to go set up here. And we're going to go for... right there. We're going to go for right here. Then we're going to go for right here. And for right here. And I'm going to tell everybody to face the enemy. And we'll speed it up. These guys might actually be able to get shots. Okay, it looks like they actually aren't getting shots. That's okay. All right, these guys are, though. So we should start winning that fight pretty effectively. Let me move this guy over on his lonesome a little bit more. Kind of, you know, just let this guy do his thing over here. All right, let's slow it down. Holy shit, we are fucking destroying these guys. All right, you guys, F6, do your thing. All right, and then we need to back up the rifles. Keep backing them up here. And tell the infantry to charge. Oh, Sigma! All right, let's get in this ass, boys. Healing hands. There we go, boys. Oh, I'm punching people. Okay, that's not exactly ideal. We just get a couple hits off with this sword, and we'll get a bunch of one-handed upgrades there. Very nice, very nice. All right, they're all running now. How dare they run? What cowards. What absolute cowards these men are. Well, we lost 15 men. That's not exactly what I would call ideal. Empire recruits, Empire spearmen, swordsmen, novice engineers. Okay, that makes sense, actually, that we lost that many. Because we did have a bunch of fucking novice engineers that we were trying to get upgraded into Iron Company Guard. Oh, no. We got a intercepted exception. Close and continue, maybe? We'll see if that fixes it. All right, attempt to continue. Please don't tell me we have a hard crash here. Oh, no, we do have a hard crash. Oh, that sucks. All right, well, I'll go ahead and relaunch the game really quickly. Y'all know I don't cut this stuff out because I do like to show the actual experience. And every once in a while, you know, stuff is going to crash. You know, that's what happens when you're running mods. Most of these crashes, by the way, are not caused by the old realms. It's because I'm using stuff like Party and Clan Limit Extender. I'm using stuff like RTS Camera. I'm using all this different crazy shit that really doesn't have compatibility with the old realms. It just kind of works. It figures it out, basically. Along with like stuff like Bannerlord script extender. So just keep in mind, this is not a reflection of the old realms crashing. It is more of a reflection of me being a dumbass and having to use stuff for YouTube. But yes, hopefully that battle is saved, and if not, hopefully there's a save close to it, because it looks like we're gonna have to replay it. All right, just wait for this bad boy to load back up. Now you guys will get to see the disgusting amount of saves that I have. Excuse me. Good Lord. All right, here we go. Just to give you a quick scroll through. This is what it takes to do YouTube, guys. This right here. This is what YouTube takes. All of this is just for YouTube. We have well over 200 save files. But that's what you got to do for YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like it's going to take me all the way back. That's fucking annoying. Whatever. No big deal. You know, after we fight those beastmen, I'd like to go over to Hochland and replace some of those guys with Hochland long rifles. How about that? That sounds like a pretty good idea to me. But really, all we're doing is trying to build up enough wealth to where we can actually join the Empire proper. And then we want to join them proper whenever there's an opportunity with a close war, like a war that is geographically close to the Empire. So like either a neighboring kingdom, the orcs, or whatever the fuck have you. And then that will be a good shout. Okay, yep, there we go. Brought us right back to the battle. Perfect. It looks like Chaos or somebody else declared war on us. It might be a map issue, by the way, too. So if it crashes again, I'll make a cut, do the battle off camera, get it to not crash somehow. Maybe take the fight somewhere else. We also might just get another map because all these are random seed maps. Yep, we did get a different map. Slightly different. All right, let's set these boys up again the way that we like. Put them in loose formation. And by the way, let me show you guys a little trick here. So if your formation spread way too thin, pick about halfway to the formation and then go about halfway to the formation on the other side. And that will make you two lines pretty much perfectly. All right, we'll spread these guys behind. And F3. There we go. Infantry behind those guys. And you get the fuck off the horse because you're a dumbass. Okay. Let's put you over there. Thank you, sir. All right. Okay, they're going to run immediately over here to the left, it looks like, try to take this hill. So let's try to cut them off here maybe if we can. If we can, if we're able. If we are willing and able. Oh, it looks like they fled back to a further hill. That's kind of annoying. All right, let's get the boys moved forward here a bit. And we'll move them forward to about right there. Move these guys to about right here. Move these guys to about right here. And move the wizard about over to here. Let me slow it down a bit. And we'll get the wizard up on a hill here so he can see. And we will retake control of our boy. All right, well, here they fucking come. This is actually, like, kind of unideal. F2, F2. We need all these guys to be shooting. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to shift the line a bit. Oh, damn, we actually got a first hit there off the first shot. That's crazy. Yeah, I just wanted something that we could shoot while these guys were, like, pressing forward and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna charge the infantry, tell these guys to F6, and then, yeah, hopefully the wizard fucking does something. All right, let's get up in that ass. All right, healing hands. Oh, we don't want to punch people here, Ghost. If I can kill this Minotaur. Oh, I was gonna say, if I get the final hit on that Minotaur, it's gonna be really good. Okay, yeah, see, that time we only lost 13. That's pretty good. And again, mostly novice engineers. Okay, no worries. Which is, it's fine if we lose novice engineers because they're basically like kind of fucking worthless. I don't know. I don't want to really put it that way, but they are kind of fucking worthless, in a sense. So, yeah, clearing that out does do well. We want Iron Company Guard, obviously. We want swordsmen mostly. Yep, we'll upgrade you as well. Empire Scouts into Empire Skirmishers. Empire Skirmishers into the Armored Spearmen, actually, which, by the way, they don't get a sword at all, so they're really only, like, straight up, to be honest with you, only useful against cavalry. But they don't cost any prestige to upgrade. So it's kind of nice to get a little stat patty unit, if you will. And we have 3 blessed holy water there, and then going through this, we should get some prestige for fighting that battle. And hopefully it's enough to actually, like, make it worth it. Now that we have 7 less novice engineers, and we have a few more Iron Company Guard, or Iron Company Troop, or whatever it's called. Also off camera, obviously, I did all the party upgrades off camera. So we actually have quite a few Null and Ironsiders now. We have 12 of these bad boys, and they are quite deadly. These ornate guns are pretty nasty. All right, we're going to go for the +5 party size limit, obviously. All right, let's go over to Hochland and see if we can, like, you know, sneak a fucking... Okay, those guys look like they have the custom troops. Yeah, we'll go over to Hochland really quick after... and then after, we'll go over and confront some more... Oh, you know what I'm going to do on the way? I am going to clear this hideout. Because it's basically for free prestige for me, so... That makes it nice and easy. Then we want to go up to here. Harrogig. We got the meadow here. I'm going to say all companions and all wounded healed, maybe. Or meat, hide, and gunpowder. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just do medicine. That's fine. It's basically a free full heal for everybody, so might as well do it. Oh, I wish I could go across there. That would be convenient. But a little bit too convenient, obviously. Damn, it's really fucking roundabout to get over here. Jesus. Ah, look, it's the Quality Leering Center. Oh, man. Nick Shirley never changed, my dude. Nick Shirley never changed. What an amazing guy. I know, like, a lot of y'all probably don't support him, but, like, Oh, dude, you gotta respect the fucking hustle, man. Just just the shit's so funny. It cracks me the fuck up. All right, we're gonna get a whole bunch of Hochland scouts, and maybe I should join Hochland, because they have some fucking crazy troops here, man. Like just chilling here. Empire Sergeant I will actually take to finish off the party. All right, now we have 122 men. We could go realistically raid a village. Oh, Ulfman's gonna gain a level. Very nice. I want to max out my medicine skill as well. Obviously, my faith skill. I get access to grand prayers here, though. Grand prayers are pretty fucking powerful, if you do not know. They are kind of insane. You're able to manifest miraculous events from time to time. I want to see what the fuck happens when you get that. After all medicine, gain a second 30% chance for characters units that would be killed to be wounded instead. That's insane, dude. Holy shit. Your clan gains 3 influence every day for every clan party with an active blessing. Okay, that's pretty good. You could also gain a free attribute point. Increase your party's range of sight. Yeah, wow, okay. To gain faith skill, yeah. Okay, so I think we put the point into medicine, obviously. We paid for these super expensive troops. They're, they are really expensive. They are not, they're not cheap. We need to make them worthwhile here. I'm going to come over here and get a blessing. And then I'm going to go after this caravan. If we can. Okay, maybe not. All right, let me go to the tavern district, and I'm going to ransom these guys. Oh, you can recruit Null and Ironsiders here. Wow. Okay. I'm going to ransom those boys off. Let me sell off all my loot as well. And then that will actually help out quite a bit in terms of weight. We have 53 Sumter horses. Are we suffering from a herding penalty? No, we're not. Wow, that's surprising. All right, let's get rid of all that crap there. There's another 10k in the bank. Puts us back up to 29. All right, let's see if we're fast enough to catch this party here. You just went straight back in. Ah, you little rat. Ran the wrong way. There's a caravan I can probably catch. Oh, please. Please, man. Shit. Can't catch them all, I guess. Okay, I'm going to raid these 2 villages. I'm going to hit this one, and then I'm going to hit that one. All right, take hostile action. Raid the village. 108 defenders. All right, this should be a pretty good shout. Should be a great fight, hopefully. We'll have to see, though. Alrighty. Only 19 infantry. 81 ranged troops. Holy shit. Alrighty. I might need to grab just a few more infantry. Maybe just a couple more. Let's put these guys in loose as well. And we will drag them out here. And we'll set these guys directly behind these dudes. Put the infantry behind these guys. And then come on over here and plop down the wizard. And ready up. All right, let's see what's up with these Hochland scouts. They look pretty standard so far, obviously, but we'll have to see what happens. Looks like the AI is just gonna either push us or something. Okay, yeah, it looks like they are holding there, which is actually a really shitty spot for us to hold at. Damn, they actually really did pick a good spot to hold. Okay, it looks like it's all just bowmen. Yep, all militia bowmen, all militia infantry. Okay, this really shouldn't be too bad. Okay, let's get this set up here. All right, so the problem is if we approach from that angle or pretty much any other angle, we're just not going to be able to see. So I'm going to approach from up here on top of the hill. And then we're going to go 0, F2, F2. Hopefully, and that will put us in a decent spot here. Looks like we're already opening up on them. All right, let's slow it down here. Yeah, that actually works quite effectively. Unsurprisingly. Need to move those guys forward a bit. Alright, let's tell these guys to go off and do their own thing. Go skirmish for me. Oh my god, these dudes are getting absolutely torn apart right now. Let me hit these guys with a vanquish here in the middle. Here's a vanquish. Now they have fire. Shit. Are they like actively running? Oh, that's crazy. Just gained 3 points in gunpowder there. Holy shit. Okay, we are like legitimately a crazy, powerful gun fucking party now. Wow, we have absolutely annihilated everyone. Ah, I fucking friendly fired. That's okay. I'll come get some fucking free XP here. Bye-bye, head. There it goes. Head has been sent rolling. One guy managed to escape to tell the tale. All right, so right after that, we're gonna like just leave the prisoners. It's not even like really worth taking the prisoners, to be honest with you. They're just gonna slow us down. All right, so right off from there, we have the, where the fuck are they? Hochland scouts. Okay, to upgrade them. Wow, that's really expensive. Okay. And also they don't really have the greatest armor. So I'd say the Nolan Ironsiders are probably, I'm gonna just fucking spitball and say probably the better troop. In terms of defense, but in terms of offense, I would imagine these guys are probably quite a bit better. Let's see how accurate my mouse placement is here to end the raid. I'm gonna say right about here. To stop raiding. Oh wait, no, that's the old spot. It's somewhere over here. Oh no, I was right, motherfucker. I was completely right. All right, we can run away now. Yep, I'm not hurting anyone. What are you talking about? I'm just a simple farmer. All right, now I'm gonna come across here and do it again. I'm just gonna. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. I am just kidding. Just kidding. Lol. Haha. Lol. Just jokes. All right. Well, we got some Hochland long rifles now. Osterland and Reichland have made peace, so now we have even less enemies. We do have these chaos guys over here, but they're kind of dangerous. Not gonna lie. They're a little bit dangerous to be going up against because chaos is kind of gross in terms of fighting them. I wish we were at war with the skull smashers because then we would have a nice readily available target to just go over and pinata. But we don't, so that is what it is. All right, let's make our way back to Altdorf here. I might join up with Hochland. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just not quite at that party size where I can really just really kind of just do whatever I want. Unfortunately. There's the Shrine of Ulrich there. That thing looks cool, man. Well, like rock outcropping. Very nice. Maybe I should have gone with that instead of Sigmar. Oh no! Tabakland and Middenland have all declared war on us. Okay, we need to get out of here immediately and get back to Altdorf. We need to go for like a little bit of a reset here, so to speak. I'm an equal to opportunity asshole. I will just come over here and destroy this town on the way. I have no qualms about just wrecking this town on the way back home. Alrighty. Let's see here. Loose formation. Loose formation. Dismount. All right, let's ready up. All right, let's see what happens here. They're going to take the hill. Yeah, obviously they're going to take the hill, so we'll let them take the hill. Why not? I don't really care. Up here, please, Mr. Wizard. Spread these guys out a bit better. All right, and then we can slow it down. Now we F2, F2. Everyone. And we take back control. And now we scoot forward the ranged troops a bit. And now they're all about to get completely fucking annihilated, basically. I'll hit them with a Vanquish Prayer. Damn, that was short. Now they're about to all get annihilated, though. Oh, are you kidding me? I missed again? Wow, okay. I don't even think we're going to need the infantry here. Oh my god, I cannot miss again. No way. Alright, these guys are getting absolutely decimated. There we go. I finally got one. Alright, infantry charge. You guys do your thing. These guys really shouldn't be able to do much against us. Oh, where did they all go? Wow, okay. I would say the Hochland long rifles are pretty fucking effective. That's just me though, and it's just a guess, you know, it's just a guess. All right, we'll keep upgrading these guys. Okay, I need more infantry. I do really need more infantry. These guys will all go to skirmishers now. Iron Company Guard. Apprentice engineers are going to stay apprentice engineers because I really don't like grenade launchers, to be honest with you. A bunch of these guys are going to get upgraded to handgunners. A bunch of these guys are going to get upgraded to marksmen. And we're spending 95 of our influence there. Very nice. Leather brimmed hat. Not really interested in that. Ooh, this is better. I will take that. Yeah, why not? It is a bit better than what we had. I will always take something that is a bit better. As long as it looks decent, doesn't look like absolute dog shit. Ideally, I want the warrior priest armor, and then like I want like a Hochland long rifle and stuff. By the way, I know that I'm doing the same thing in the dwarf series. This is completely unintentional. It's two completely different types of gameplay. I understand they're both kind of quote unquote ranged playthroughs now, but not really. The dwarf one is more of a you know, exploration on how overpowered Iron Drakes are. So let's see here. It starts with 825 hearts here. I'm curious, after we go to raid this and after we attack them, what does this drop to? I'm very curious to see. We have access to grand prayers. Holy shit balls. That's gonna be fucking crazy because grand prayers are absolutely batshit in terms of how powerful they are. Righteous Fury also scales with leaderships and unbreakable. Physical resistance. Righteous Fury now applies burning weapons to all allies in range. Yeah. Want to go for that one. That's fucking crazy that it does that, though. Yeah, ideally, I'd like to be rocking, like, some kind of a pistol. Like, maybe the 4-shot pistol or, like, you know, like one of those 6-shot pistols or whatever the fuck they are. I'd like to rock one of those, and then basically what I do is I just, you know, as soon as I get close to the archers or whoever else that doesn't have a shield, I just mag dump them, and then I go in. I think that would be sick. All right, I want to try something here, okay? I want to put these dudes in shield wall, okay? And I'm going to put them in a very narrow cone. I have tried this before, by the way. I'm not sure exactly how well it worked last time, but we'll see. All right, let's stretch these guys out here. Go ahead and dismount. All right, let's ready up, and we'll see what these guys end up doing. Then we'll get some 6 shots for the shorts. Oh, interesting. What an interesting strategy. Okay, you guys hold fire. You guys hold fire. Okay. In fact, you know what? Just everybody hold fire. Okay. Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to come over here. We're going to set you guys up. Let's put them in a line real quick. Then I'll put them in a shield wall. I just want to see like what the theoretical maximum of this is. I'll bring the infantry just in case. We're not going to need it, but just in case. There they are. All right, now watch this. All right, so put these guys into a shield wall. Stick them right here, okay? Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop a vanquish prayer on this entire little group here in just a second. Watch this. I am going to drop vanquish right here. All right, now they have been hit with a vanquish. I'm going to go out here, put these guys into loose formation, just like so. And we're going to watch the absolute destruction. Speed it up a little bit. All right, open fire. Holy shit. That is absolute destruction. Oh my god. What do you even do? Let's see what this looks like coming in. And we'll charge the infantry to finish them. All right, so there's a strat. There's a strat that most certainly works quite well. And actually kind of insanely well. All right, we're going to leave those boys be for now. That's what the Catholic priest said. Leave those boys be for now. Actually, I don't want to do that. I really don't want grenades because they team kill like crazy. We can get 2 more handgunners though. That'll be good, and then we can upgrade this guy to a skirmisher. All right, very nice, very nice. All right, we'll take all that lovely loot there, and then we'll move on back on over to Altdorf with all of our lovely loot. See if I can guess where this button's at for the end rating. I'm guessing it's right about here. Let's see how good I am at this. Damn, bro. Damn. I have played too much Bannerlord. I have played far too much of this game. All right, we'll speed this up here. And now they're down at 784 hearts. So we literally took off. By the way, 100 hearts is like a whole quarter of a year worth of hearth focused stuff. So I mean, if you're focusing on the hearts, that's how much you can build up is like 150 about in a year, I would say. Well, not in a year, but in like a quarter, if you will. Let's see here. All right, free company volunteers, interesting. All right, we'll go to the trade district here, and then I'm going to go to the into the palace here. 9,000, yeah, like I didn't expect that much from that, to be honest with you. But I want to go talk to the not to the college maester. I want to go talk to the high priestess or the archlector, maybe. All right. Tell me more about the. Let's see here. Can you guide them? Yes, please guide one of my in Sigmar's teachings. No, that's not what I want. I want the spells, please. I think it is the high priestess. I want to say. Because now I can use grand prayers. And grand prayers are fucking overpowered. Trust me. They are fucking crazy. I totally forget how to get them though. Might have to Google it. We'll see. All right, we'll go talk to this guy. Or gal, rather. All right. No, that's not it. Maybe it is the college maester. I don't know. It's so difficult to tell. I will say, this guy is definitely a whole lot more powerful than the witch hunter. The witch hunter is honestly like the worst career. It needs to be totally reworked. It needs to like function off of like lifesteal or something like that. I think that would be a cool mechanic. Let's go to the college maester though. Huge the alchemist. What a fucking hell of a name. All right, let's go to the college maester and we'll see what is up with this guy and see if he can give us. If not, I'm gonna Google it and then we'll figure it out. I do play this mod a lot and I do know a lot about this mod, but also at the same time, I'm also a fucking idiot. I have come seeking further knowledge. Nope, it's not there either. Okay. All right. Yeah. Maybe we need to go to a shrine of Sigmar. I forget. Let me Google it. Let's see here. The Old Realms. Let's see. The Old Realms. How to learn new prayers. Increasing your faith skill, unlocking where your priest specifically unlocked new prayers automatically as they advanced while players also get praying at religious shrines and donating to religious shrines from the map. Shrine. Okay, so yeah, let's go check a shrine here. Let's go check a shrine of Sigmar. We'll check that, and then if not, then we'll see. Since there is one so very close, we might as well go check. All right, pray. All right. And then let me go check my character. I don't know. Okay, yeah, prayers. Here we go. Sigmar Grand Player. Comet of Sigmar. Wait, how do I learn this? Prayer level Grand. Okay. This is and this is an adept prayer. Okay, the Comet of Sigmar. I don't know how to use this or how to unlock this. Let me Google a little bit more. Let me see. Dude, I fucking hate Google AI, the Google app AI. You search something while unlocking acquiring praise. Start as a priest. Go off the faith skill. Begin with heals. Use companion prayers. You can visit shrines on the map to gain faith XP, a blessing, and sometimes free units. Okay. How to use prayers and cannons. Okay. Yep. I know that. How do I? This is what I'm confused about. I don't understand how the fuck I get a goddamn. This is annoying. All right, hold on a second here. All right, so it's not the college maester, it's not the alchemist. Let's go back to the keep. Let's talk to the arch lector again. Let me fucking look. This is honestly retarded. Blessing. Okay. Gain a fleeting 10% holy damage to blocking. Interesting. Okay, so these are like actual blessed tomes. All right. 12 extra holy damage. So these are enchantments. Okay. Oh man. I am so confused here. I have no idea. I honestly have no fucking clue. I'll go fight a thing and see if we have access to the grand level prayer now. We might not have the. Well, I don't know. We'll fucking figure it out here because this is not working at all. I don't know, man. This is fucking weird. I'm gonna talk to the high priestess again. Maybe I'm like in the wrong location, if you will. I don't fucking know. This is medicine. This is holy tomes. This is for Shalya. It's not even the right god. You know what I mean? All right. Well, it says we have access to grand level prayers, so let's go see if we can use a grand level prayer in a battle. How about that? Which is Comet of Sigmar. So this might actually be like something kind of fucking nasty. It might, you know, like literally just fire down a fucking comet or some crazy shit like that. We'll have to see here. Let's go up here towards the Beastman Herdstone. I really don't want to go through these lands, so no, I don't want to do Art of the Blade. I always lose. I'm not doing Art of the Blade. Fuck off. I'm gonna lose. Don't like losing. Losing's not fun. This one's actively being raided. Where are all the Beastmen Raiders? There's Empire Deserters. That'll work. All right, give me my deserters. All right, nice try. Oh, motherfucker. Oh, I guess I got 19 prisoners now. Son of a bitch. I fucking misclicked. Let's see here. Come on, give me something, man. All right, we'll help him here. This shouldn't be too bad of a fight. Hopefully I can just use this prayer, because that would be ideal if we were able to. All right. Let's see here. Nope, I don't have it. Nope. Do not have it. Okay. Interesting. All right, everyone fucking engage, I guess. Everyone loose formation. Speed this up here. Okay, I thought I was... What the fuck just happened? Alright, whatever. Doesn't fucking matter. That's fine. I'll take my fucking L there for being a dumbass. Alright, let me go figure this out. There's gotta be a way. I'm so confused. Alright, decent loot. Not bad, at least. Oh, there goes the dogs. Barking at something. Always barking. That's their job, though. So, theoretically speaking, right? It should be as simple as going to a... going to the correct... Okay, village 6... okay, let me try here. Let me try this place. Caroberg or whatever the fuck. College Maester, no. Alright, let's see. Go to the keep. There's nothing in the keep? Really? Alright, interesting. Let me try going over here to Bogenhofen. Bogenhofen. Let me go back to my career and back to my prayers. Yeah, why can't I? This is an adept level prayer. Why can't I learn this? This is minor. This is none. This is adept. This is also an adept prayer. I don't understand why I can't learn this. I'm so confused. Let me pull open the guide really quick and we'll see. And we'll see here. Let me see. All right, let me check the document here. Cultures and resources. Careers. Here we go. All right, careers and all right, Imperial College Wizard, Warrior Priest of Sigmar. Okay. Has access to prayers. Okay. That doesn't help me at all. Huh. Okay. This is awkward as fuck. Visiting shrines on the map to pray and leveling up specialized careers. Yes, I understand that. All right, if you're a warrior priest, you gain access to new prayers automatically as you level up your faith skill. Okay, my faith skill has allowed me to have access to grand prayers. Am I not wrong? This is an adept prayer. Let me have the goddamn prayer. This is autistic. Oh man. All right, whatever. It's fine. I'll figure it out. I would assume it's like probably like, oh. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Fuck you guys. I don't want to talk about it. Okay? I really don't want to talk about it. I'm sure I'm going to get screamed at in the comments for that. But that's why y'all love me, right? Right? Am I right? All right, we're going to drop a save here. I want to see just how powerful this prayer is. So we'll drop a save here. This is the official end of the episode, okay? Here, this is the official ending. I'm going to go into the Beastman Herdstone. I'm going to attempt to defeat this. I mean, if we win this, it's obviously not the official ending. But I just want to experiment with my new prayer. It's my new prayer. I want to try it out. I want to see how crazy it is. It's a grand level prayer. It's got to be pretty fucking nuts. It's got to do some insane shit. Let's see. All right, now obviously they're going to charge at me, so I want them to have to run through like an entire swamp. That would be ideal. And obviously also taking a hill is going to be the best way to do this. Yeah, with 19 fucking guys though, 19 infantry, this ain't going to work very well, obviously. Let's spread a little bit better here. We want to actually be on one side or the other. Like that should be better. These guys will set off over here on a flank. Just to flank these guys here. There we go. All right, y'all chill. You come over here. Dismount. And hopefully you'll shoot something at some point. All right, let's see what's up with this. Comet of Sigmar, and I can target it. Okay. This has got to be crazy. It has to be insane, right? Well, it looks like here they come. It's got to be, like, fucking insane. It has to be. I refuse to believe that this isn't going to do a crazy amount of damage and kill, like, at least 50. Alright, let's try the Comet of Sigmar. What? Oh, it's on a 16-second cooldown. Okay, let's see. I totally whiffed it there, obviously.
Sergeant, take command! Advance!
Tell him to engage. See what he'll do. Oh, he's actually shooting now. Nice. All right, Comet of Sigmar. Here we go. What? Wait, can I shoot it down the whole line?
Leave none standing!
What did that do? Didn't do shit. It didn't do a goddamn thing. What the fuck? That thing's awful. All right, well, I got another one. Let me try it again. Oh, that's how you use it. Okay, hold on. Let's retreat. Let me do that again. We'll try it again. And I'll shoot a couple of those bad boys off at that shield wall once they get close. This is all just extra part of the episode. We're just experimenting, guys. Actual episode ended like 15 minutes ago. So, yeah. We're just experimenting. We're just seeing what the fuck's going on. Just trying to figure things out a little bit. So you need it to hit the ground in front of them, basically. You know, there's a world where I can win this if I'm on a horse. And let me explain why. Because I can go at them early and shoot this off. You know what? I might take my wizard's horse and try this out. Maybe you can only cast it on foot, though, because they figured it was kind of broken. But we'll see. So far, it looks like it's pretty decent. It killed like 10 dudes there when I just haphazardly fired it, so... And it's on a 16-second cooldown. That's pretty fucking wild, not gonna lie. I imagine it does do a shitload of team damage, though, so we'll have to see what the fuck the capabilities of this are. But like I said, episode's already over. We're just fucking around, experimenting right now. I just like to see, like, you know, y'all's reactions to stuff as well as you guys getting to see my initial impressions of, like, the quote-unquote, like, max power level here of the Sigmar Warrior Priest. So what I think we do is we put them all in shield wall. We do the same setup again, except this time we give them Vanquish. Obviously, again, we give them Vanquish. All right, so we set them up back here, but we put them in shield wall to start, right? So put them in shield wall, tight shield wall. All right, we put the infantry back here. They're not going to do a fucking thing. These guys, yeah, just fucking relax there, please. Wizard, you're not going to do fucking dick, so just come over here, please, so that I can grab your horse really quick. Go ahead and dismount, Warrior Priest. And then I'll see if I can get up on this horse. It looks like it's a... I don't have adequate riding skill. Okay, whatever. That's fine. No biggie. No big deal. NBD. All right, here they come. All right, so just before they get into range here, I'm going to slow it down. All right, they're still not nearly close enough. All right, right about now. So I'm going to hit these dudes with a Vanquish Prayer. All right, now I'm going to spread them out into the regular line that they would normally be in. And now they all have a fucking Vanquish Prayer. Fucking crazy-ass prayer here. Horses, just fucking, like, go up here and shoot at these guys, I guess. I don't know. Whatever the fuck you're going to do. Everyone face them, obviously. Infantry, I'll need to back up a bit. All right, now I'm going to start shooting these fucking comets of Sigmar. Oh, 85 seconds? You're kidding. Okay, that's fucking stupid. All right, whatever. This is a really terrible spot. Those guys gonna lose, and I'm gonna tell them to go skirmish already. I think we'll get a few more kills, but I don't think we'll actually like really do anything. So if you use a prayer like Vanquish or something like that, then you're gonna be using up all of your prayer stuff, which is really unfortunate. Just don't get me wrong, like this does pretty damn good damage, but it ain't nothing special here. And it wears off rather quickly. Alright, infantry, go ahead and charge. I don't know, we might actually be able to win this. Let's see. I'm just kind of curious. I get the comet back in like 21 seconds, so I just need to survive for a second. Twelve seconds. Yeah, unironically, if this comet's really powerful and they're grouped this hard, I'm gonna tell them to engage so they keep falling back. Whoa, big lag. What the actual fuck's going on? Oh my god, what the actual hell? All right. All right, well, I'm just gonna wrap this one up here. This is obviously like broken somehow, but whatever. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for watching. My game is currently frozen though, so I'm gonna have to actually use a hotkey, and I won't be able to thank the channel members. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Thank you to our lovely channel members. Sorry, I can't thank you guys. But yes, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there. I'll catch you guys next time.